Good evening, Yuki. Homicides are up 40% from last year, and we're close to breaking the record of 500 that was set back in 1990. Illegal guns continue to wreak havoc on the streets of Philadelphia.
It's never right to bury your children, but this is the reality for too many families.
More than 2,000 people were shot in the city this year. An alarming number of them were women and children. The majority, however, were young black men and boys.
We've been doing this for 17 years, and this year has been one of the worst years.
Mothers in charge continue to work with families affected by gun violence.
It's not healthy right now. It's not healthy for any of us. So how do we get folks involved that can make a difference to make this a better city? That's who we need to reach out to now.
As families learn to navigate a world they never imagined.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, but that's also like Jake, man. Jake only do that when he riding out on his own brother. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I just got jumped. By who? What's up, man? We about to go see him. Man, pull the car around. Put it in the back pocket, man. Tuck it away, man. So, like, yo, I heard you jump my little cousin, man. Nah, man, I ain't jump your little cousin. Nah, I heard you. Evil eye towards your brother, man. Evil eye towards your brother. You only want to ride out against your own brother, man. Do that to the so-called white man or the white cop that shoot your brother down the street, man. Right. Do that same thing to him, man. Let me show you. You a real gangster, man. You a real G, man. Show me that. Show me you seeing your brother getting oppressed in the middle of the street with a white man knee on his neck, man. And show me how much of a G you really are, man. I don't know if that could have been me, man. I could have been sitting back, man. I'd have died with him that day. Cause I'd have been beating the hell out of that boy, man. That white boy wouldn't even made it. Cause trust me, I'd have broke his neck. Skinny neck, man. Skinny neck white boy, man. Got a knee on board neck. And then you got the other 3 cops hiding behind the car, pinning him down too. Right. That you couldn't even see. You know what I'm saying? You think, like, and people think, like, y'all forgetting this. This happened last year. It's not like this happened 5 years ago. Right. This happened last year. This is fresh. Our brothers and sisters still getting lynched, but y'all still want to ride out on your own people, man. Kill your own brothers, your own sisters, man. Having that evil eye, one of the curses. Having a curse upon you that you can't even see, that you need to break, man. These are the things that our people can't even sit back and understand, comprehend. And it's tragic, man. It's tragic to see this. It's tragic not to know and understand that the reason why you are the way you are is because you won't come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God, man. Go ahead,
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Verse 55. So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he has nothing left. Because he have nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee, in all thy gates. Verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not it's getting cold. Yeah. Verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot to the ground, for the delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter.
So everybody who's saying women can't do no wrong, the Most High put that curse on y'all to say that y'all definitely can. The Most High said, yo, listen, when the man leaves, if a man leaves you, right, you gonna beat the hell out of your son, same sister? Yeah, man, you gonna beat the hell out of your sister, you gonna beat the hell out of your son, you gonna beat the hell out of your daughter, because you mad that they look like him. That happens. It happens, man. So as far when I say, oh no, man, women don't do nothing wrong, man. We no, the Most High cleared that up easily, man. Y'all do, and it's okay. But there's one thing about our women that I know for 1,010% fact, man. Y'all don't like to take accountability for anything you do. Anything you do. Our women can't take accountability for anything, man. If y'all do something wrong, y'all can't take accountability for it. Like, don't y'all know if you want to date a hood rat and excuse me for my language, but I'm had to say it this way. Niggas that's not shit. Don't you know when you aim for men like that, that's exactly what you're going to get? Ain't-ish nigga. You walk past a good man every day that will literally do anything for you. So go find you a hood nigga that's going to beat the hell out of you, treat you like ish, smack you around, do all these things that you don't want to be with. You know what I'm saying? That's your decision. You chose that man. Take accountability for your decision. Take accountability for the thing that you did. Nobody else did it. You did it. Take accountability for it. Stop having an evil eye towards your son and your daughter, and your son and your daughter for the man that you chose, that left you with the children. Now you want to they don't look like him, man. Now you want to beat them. Now you want to destroy them because they look like him, man. This is the things that you got to take accountability for. But our women can't do it. Our women can't take accountability for the decisions that they make. You know what I'm saying? If a man mess up, a real man that mess up, man, be like, yeah, I did it, man. I can't do nothing about it to change it. I can only try to work on myself to be better. Every man makes mistakes, man. Every man does. But it takes a real man to take accountability for the mistakes that he made, man. That's right. Amen. So, but it also takes a lot for a woman to take accountability for what she did, man. Amen. And they refuse to do it, man. Refuse to do it. Curses, man. Curses, man. Curses of our people, man. It's sad. It's the curses, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 57. And towards her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and towards her children, when she shall when she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straightness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates.
They distress us in our gates. They use our own women to distress us in our own gates, man. Give y'all, man. See, man, you give the so-called black woman a little bit of room, and they take the 1,000 miles with it, man. They take 1,000 miles with it, man. Give them a little bit of space, man. Give them a little bit of room, man. You gotta take that 1,000 miles, man. They not doing anything right. You know what I'm saying? They use our women to get to us, man. That's why I said that Adam was not deceived, but Eve was, man. Eve was deceived, not Adam. You know what I'm saying? They had to use the woman to get to Adam, man. Because the man was too strong, man. And the woman is the weaker vessel, man. They're the weaker vessel. And they gotta, and that's why they need us to protect them, man. This ain't no, I don't need a man spirit, man. The women of Israel need a man. A strong father figure. Precept. A strong everything, man. This is the things that the women of Israel need. But y'all hate your own men. Y'all hate your own men, man. And that's a curse on our people too, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God.
Man, we gotta fear the Most High God, man. You gotta do every word that's in this book, man. We ain't just talking about the book of Deuteronomy. We're talking about the whole entire Bible, man. You gotta do the whole thing, man. These are the 13 commandments, man. You already follow most of them, man. If you don't sleep with your sister, following a commandment. If you don't sleep with animals, following a commandment. If you don't eat shrimp, crab, lobsters, you following a commandment. If you don't eat pork, you following a commandment. Man, you following commandments, man. All praises, man. You do it naturally. Like some of our people do it naturally, man. But what is so hard about us following all the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God, man? What is so hard about it? Our people don't want to do it, and that's why we got to keep suffering from these curses, man. This is why we got to keep dealing with these curses all day, every day, man. These curses only revolve around us, man. Don't nobody else deal with the same things that we dealt with. We on verse 57 of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, with all the curses, and all of them have still pertained unto us, man. So-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man.
Right. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God. Verse 59, the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed